Hello artists, my name is Allie and I'm a teaching artist and museum educator at the Tacoma Art Museum, and I have my assistant here. Your name is? Freya. And today we're going to study some very fundamental elements of art inspired by a work created by Bunce entitled Pages. And then we'll make some art of our own using some of the things that we have at home. And we'll be playing with the elements of art, color, and shape. First, let's take a moment to quietly look at this painting. What colors has the artist chosen? Are they warm colors, like reds, yellows, oranges, or cool colors, blues, greens, purples? How do the colors make you feel? And then second, what shapes do you see? Geometric shapes like triangles, circles, squares, diamonds? Or organic shapes that are more naturally formed and not so precise? So now let's make our own work of art, our own abstract work of art. The only things you're going to need are a sheet of paper, something to draw with, and then some colors of some sort. You can use a mix of mediums. We have markers, oil pastels, colored pencils. You can do paints, watercolor, acrylic, whatever you have on hand. And the great part of this is that you can use a mix of mediums during the process. So the first step I'd like you to do is to share with your artist that we're going to be collaborating, which means I'm going to be drawing a little bit, and then you're going to draw on top of my drawing, okay? So
you're going to draw on top of my drawing.
And I'm going to draw on top of your drawing, exactly. So it doesn't have to be precise, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to play a little bit and then go from there. So the first step is with your writing utensil. I'd like you to draw a geometric shape. What's a geometric shape?
It's like a square, a rectangle, a circle.
Those are great. So it's something that's more precise, right?
Yeah.
Something that's mathematically more precise.
Like an oval?
Like an oval, exactly. So, and you can draw big ones, little ones, lots of them, whatever you want. So we'll start by drawing geometric shapes.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay? Great. Okay, so now we're going to pass our drawings to each other. And if you don't have someone to draw with, that is totally fine. You can do this as a solo project. Just have fun with it and let loose a little bit. So now on top of our geometric shapes, we're going to draw organic shapes. Do you know what an organic shape is? Mm-hmm. What's an organic shape?
It's like something that's doing in nature, like a orange or a squiggly line.
Squiggly line, a blob, something that is asymmetrical, a leaf shape, yeah, mountains,
or a butterfly.
Trees. Right, right. So something that is not so precise, that is made by nature, or
like
asymmetrical. Tree. Okay, so now on top of our geometric shapes, we're going to draw some organic shapes, all right? Okay, good? Almost. Okay, now we're going to pass our papers again. And it's starting to look like a jumbled mess.
But that's okay.
But that's okay.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Right. So let's just do one more. We'll do one more layer of geometric shapes. Okay? So triangles, rectangles, squares, circles, diamonds, parallelograms. Okay, so now we're going to study color. and see what color will do to our work of art that we're creating. So like I said before, you can use whatever colors you want. You can do, what we're going to do is we're going to color in the white spaces of our drawing. All of the different shapes that we see. I see some that are still fairly geometric, but some that are very organic and kind of odd. So we're just going to play with the shapes that we see on our page. And you can use all warm colors, you could use all cool colors, you could use a mix of colors, you can use a mix of mediums, so you can use some that are oil pastels, which have a much richer color to them, or something lighter like a colored pencil, and just start playing. And did you have something to say?
And if you like see a board in your mess of art, you could like color the colors of a board.
Right.
Or do anything that comes to mind.
Right. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we can just get at it. So when you're finished with your work of art, you can share with your fellow artists a little bit about what you've made. So Freya, what kind of shapes did you see?
Well, I saw, my blob and triangle and square, basically just my blob mostly, made this tiny little square, which I didn't notice until I started coloring it. And I'm like, wow, that's a perfect square.
So your organic shape helped make this geometric shape. And another question I'm going to ask you is, what did the colors, how did they make you feel?
Well, they make me feel like I'm nice and cozy and comforting and just, like happy
Okay,
and stuff.
great,
And yeah,
awesome,
I just really like the colors that I chose.
cool. All right, well, thank you everyone for joining us for another At Home with Tacoma Art Museum. I hope you enjoyed your time and keep creating art.
Bye.
Bye.
Now can I watch the show?